right, hi again. It's Mrs. Wilkins in her backyard. There used to actually be like a JMU party house that was back here, so it's very weird because it's peaceful. It's incredibly peaceful. We're going to talk about that a little bit later on, but first let's talk a little bit more about how adverbs modify verbs or describe verbs, okay? So if I'm walking, I could walk slowly. So slowly is modifying walking, which is a verb. Or I could walk purposefully, getting somewhere. Purposefully would be describing the type of walking that I'm doing, okay? But then also, adverbs can not only modify verbs, like walking or sewing or fishing, but adverbs can also modify adjectives. Quick rerun of adjectives, they're the words that describe nouns. Well, now we're doing even more description because adverbs can modify adjectives. For example, an adjective would be green, the color green. We could say vividly green, right? Or beautifully abundant to describe this kind of covering of these purple flowers. So there's adverbs that can actually modify or describe the adjectives now. You could also do adverbs describing other adverbs. For example, painfully would be an adverb, like I stubbed my toe painfully, right? But now it's too painfully, like I have to have a bandage or maybe even like stitches or something. It's too painfully. That would be an adverb describing another adverb. Or I could say, yesterday I exercised very strenuously. Strenuously would be an adverb describing how I exercised, but very would describe strenuously. It's giving even more description than we already would have had. So it's kind of cool because adverbs can answer where, when, how, to what extent, but then they can kind of almost jump on, piggyback ride onto adjectives and adverbs, giving even more description than was already there. Vividly green, abundantly beautiful. Is that what I said? I don't know. Too painfully, very strenuously. So those are all some, incredibly peaceful, right? My backyard right now, incredibly modifies peaceful. Peaceful would be an adjective. Okay, so all of those are examples of adverbs modifying different parts of speech than just a verb. All right, as I talk about quarantine life today, I want you guys to write down the adverbs and the words that the adverbs are modifying. That's going to be an assessment for you this week. So just take some time as I'm talking about quarantine life to identify those adverbs and the words that they're describing. Might be an adjective, an adverb, or a verb. Be on the lookout. So as I've been thinking a bit more kind of just like quarantine life and everything that's happening, I've realized how incredibly beautiful our world is. Like, I don't know about you all, but I've been spending so much time outside and it's just like exceptionally wonderful outside. Like, I've been going on walks and runs and bike rides and gardening, and I can't get over the fact that God has created this beautiful world for us to enjoy, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and I hope you are. I guess I've been thinking too about how sometimes we too hastily fill our lives with busyness. We tend to maybe overreach with what we want to accomplish or things that we want to spend our time doing, and God's really just helped me slow down in the last few weeks to just enjoy kind of the simple like beauty of his world. And I hope you guys are experiencing some of that too. And I am really sorry if being online has been incredibly difficult for you. It's been pretty hard for me too, and I want to just say I feel that also. I hope that it hasn't been that challenging and that maybe you all will get outside a bit more and enjoy it.